you drive in your auto, as you sit in your office, or work at your bench, wherever you are, what will you do? What will happen to you? Let's face it, your life, the fate of your community, and the fate of your nation depends on what you do. And that is why civil defense was organized. To teach you how to survive, civil defense will teach you how to take care of yourself, your family, and neighbors. How to get official instructions and act according to plan. The usual professional services, police, fire, welfare, hospital, and ambulance, could be too busy or unable to get to you and your family. Civil defense control points would function as the nerve centers for dispatch of organized assistance to disaster areas from outside the target districts. Every preparation is being made to deal with emergency conditions. To provide for communication with the public, our broadcasting industry permits the broadcasting of official news and civil defense instructions. The instinct of survival is inherent in all of us. And national survival requires that each one of us assume his share of the responsibility. There is work to be done, and each must cooperate. Opportunities for training are everywhere. The combined efforts of many trained individuals are needed to make civil defense a forceful reality. This training is invaluable in preparation for the savage fury of nature. Experience in past disasters has proved the value of advanced training and the need for more stockpiling of emergency food supplies, medicines, and other critical items to care for the injured and homeless. Transportation facilities are vital to a modern city. We build representative units of a test city with steel and stone and brick and mortar, with precision and skill, as though it were to last 1,000 years. But it's a weird, fantastic city, a creation right out of science fiction. A city like no other on the face of the earth. Homes, neat and clean and completely furnished, that will never be occupied. Bridges, massive girders of steel spanning the empty desert. Railway tracks that lead to nowhere, for this is the end of the line. But every element in these tests is carefully planned as to its design and location in the area. Numerous experimental elements are assembled. Underground structures and facilities of various types play their part in duplicating the complexity of the modern city. The vast research program includes testing such items as covering materials, paints, varnishes, plastics, also various fabrics and samples of clothing. On the outskirts of our test city, a forest has been erected to determine the value of foliage and trees. To give us a ringside view of the event, high-speed cameras stand like lonely sentinels. Before leaving the test area, a final check is made on the multitude of instruments and technical devices which will record a variety of phenomena for future study. Now, with all the elements in place, our test city is complete. Each test adds to our growing fund of knowledge. For it is only by investigating and experimenting that we get the facts to keep our civil defense program up to date and effective. Piece by piece, like the parts of a jigsaw puzzle, our story is assembled, analyzed, and evaluated. Then the survival facts are made available to you through your local civil defense program.